Okay.
And the heater. Okay, can we switch it off?
Yeah.
Because I'm sweating now. I'm on nerves.
Guys, Tembiso. Guys,
No, I like.
the unseriousness in this house is ridiculous.
No, it's very fair. We have to communicate with the underground gang and tell them what's about.
Guys, I move a lot, so I'm going to try holding the pillow to minimize my movements, okay? If you see me moving a lot, I don't know.
It's
just know I'm
nerves, guys. Like it's, I mean,
just not
so right. Guys, you can be quite intimidating.
So
how
that's my control center.
Control sis. Control.
Hi. Hey, son. It's in so I can stop moving. Yeah. Let me see like this.
Yes. It's comfortable. This is home. Safe space.
Hey. I am.
Do you remember that video? That's why I should have it.
No, yes.
When you.
That's exactly what
Okay, so this child is reading the Bible to, I don't know if go or No, she's sitting on the bed. She even has spectacles. I think I'm not sure. But we have found the Bible. Why? Yes, look, David. That's yo. What David and then the grandma or the mom commits. I swear to David, that's yo. When you. Oh my God.
That's
so when you.
That's what it is. No, I'm fine. I think.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Like, what else can I say? Like,
you're not fine.
I am fine. I like it's a bit of both, but I'm coping.
You're coping.
Yeah, that's
well under.
Room air, yes.
How
are you?
I'm lovely. Ooh, me, I'm lovely, guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
I choose my struggles wisely.
Thank you.
My psychologist said I should walk away from something that's stressed. Whenever I feel stressed by whatever, by whomever, I can't walk away.
Yes.
So this other time, I'm not gonna say which restaurant I was buying there. I'm there. I'm like, hi, this is Sunshine. It's my all smiles.
Yeah.
You know, I'm here to spend my 50 rand. Guys, my last 50 rand. Wow. I'm spoiling myself.
Wow,
you know, I want to buy something nice for myself. Sissy gave me attitude. And I just walked away. I just was like,
I'm not doing this. God, please.
I walked away. You see, so now I'm
yourself.
choosing my struggles wisely.
Yeah.
I cannot do it.
Choosing peace.
I choose peace.
Choosing to walk away.
Walk away peacefully. So
excuse me, guys.
As Mr. I say, hey, let's go. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna
Hi, guys.
No. Hi. Ninja, how's your week? How was your weekend? What happened? You know, how's the flu treating you? It's flu season, man. Like, it's bad. It's bad, you know? I'm
sure everyone watching now has had a cough.
Or something, sinus, something. Yeah. No respiratory system. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, got you.
And guys, you guys actually take this thing like
it's not a joke.
Lemon, water, and honey or sugar if you don't have honey will save your lungs. And your lungs mostly will save.
More than anything.
Will save your lungs.
Yeah.
When you go consult and a nurse tells you that and you're like, for that. That is, you should drink it even if you're not sick.
Yeah, just
something.
Just, you know?
Stay armed.
Yeah, stay armed. Okay, somebody, guys. Back to Athin'ama. Excuse me. Oh, I just burped. Oh my word.
Ninja. The doses are within
agreeing. Okay.
The space.
Anyway.
How are you guys?
I hope in the right band. Okay, so like we said, so we have to go get a uniform. Uniform here to Tina Leala. Athin'ama.
In this house.
And then makuthiwa ama-epaulets khulunywa ngalokho lokho lisinde nje ihlombe yabona akekho la mthutho ongafaka le okay right So njengoba sishilo ukuthi singama-professional nurse sitraine ebar yabo thina ukhosi esiwenzile u4 years sis.
Look at
4
her.
years.
Who are you? Ask her, guys.
4
Who
years.
is she?
Siwa sivuka.
Who is she? She's just speaking. Who are you, ma'am?
I was Tembis. But I did say. I did.
You did.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
You see,
She
she's
didn't.
nervous. She's gonna start down
Run
with that
this
thing.
clip back.
Grab that pill.
Oh,
Grab
sorry,
that pill.
sorry.
Ngisasho namanje ngizokutsipha. Hawu. Ngusithembiso mina wakakhumalo. Usister lo ostod la eduze kwami unomfundo wakaDube.
Okay, Coco.
Bar.
For some people.
Namazi Coco. Adimazi habali lapha ku Twitter, nihambeni ku YouTube,
Everywhere.
nihambeni ku Instagram,
Yeah.
nihambeni ku TikTok nizomthola ukhona.
Everywhere.
Yabo, mina lapha yana konje ngubani?
Thembiso Khumalo. I
Go.
found you.
Ku Instagram.
No, go Instagram. Oh, no, go TikTok. You are Thembiso Khumalo Mamncane, something like that. What Lala Mamncane?
No, but guys, it's so disturbing because I don't know who I am on these socials, and she knows.
Imagine.
I'm not good with these social things, guys. Ngisafunda.
Can you
Give me a
please
chance.
let me know
Give me a
what
chance.
that is on Instagram?
She's my keeper. She's my
on Instagram.
No,
you
who
must
is
take-
Thembiso Khumalo _ Mamncane on
Yes.
Instagram, and then on
Oh.
Twitter. Oh no, Twitter no. Twitter.
Push it
no.
to TikTok and
Twitter
Instagram is
not
the
healthy for
same.
me. I don't like it.
Don't go to Twitter.
No, my mental health.
Bed space. I think TikTok and Instagram is the same.
Yes,
And then Facebook it's Thembiso Khumalo.
Thembiso Khumalo.
Yeah.
That's it. Njengoba just Thembiso Khumalo.
You can't miss this.
You'll find us.
Amen.
The gorgeousness.
Amen.
The glow. Also, sonitshela ukuthi why isidliwa kanje. Story bro.
Of course.
Sonisiza sisiza nenu ekuniyaphele yabo.
Thank you.
Intonyana ezinjalo. Okay. Njengoba bese ngishilo nje ukuthi akekho lamthuthu ongafaka lento. Le.
Okay.
Ibizwe epileptic lento le.
For those who don't know.
Ne?
Just-
And then u4 years sisilosu ufundile mntakama. Lapha Nkosi. Hayi. Alright ke safunda kwa bara Chris Hani Polokwane Nursing College.
If you know what's good for you.
The best college in where?
In the southern hemisphere.
Thank you. Moving right along. But you can go argue with whomever that you want to argue with. And then I'm epileptic lawana. So the maroon this thing.
The board, if you want to call it
yes, maroon epileptic chaza ukuthi sino general nursing.
a board. You're a professional nurse.
You're a professional nurse, right? Bese kuba namabhazi. Sibiza amabhazi. Liya ngokusinda. Ihlombe yabo.
Yabona.
Nawe ngiyakheka ngapha
Yabona.
nawe uyabona nje kuluke kuya yabo.
That's why nurses have back pains, guys. Shoulder problems.
Yes,
These
it's
things.
heavy.
It's very heavy.
The profession we carry it on our
carrying
so
much heaviness.
umhlaba wonke la guys.
Yeah.
Yabo. And then kube khona green bar. This is my favorite personally. I love
me personally.
meconium stained.
Personally.
Mathiwa meconium stained.
Sanfundisa nokuthi meconium so that you can go brag. Guys,
You know,
what is meconium? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, meconium stained. That means ukuthi I'm a midwife. We are midwives.
Professional
Guys.
midwives. I think
Again,
that's the best part.
Oh,
in nursing.
guys.
I feel like that's the best.
Bringing a
ever.
new life into the
The
that's like
best thing
wait,
ever. Like if I would go to a hospital,
Schnookums.
Let me not just say a lot.
let's not, yeah.
If I would go back to a
Let's rather
hospital,
stay in your department.
it would only just be midwifery.
It's so rewarding. It's such a lovely,
Beautiful.
This guys,
Love
I
it.
can't. Seeing the mother's reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just wonderful.
I feel like in a good environment, it's the best. But we'll get to that.
Nepolitik. All right, bese kuba khona black bar yabo black bar means ukuthi we're trained as psychiatric nurses ne yabona lapha mathiwa kuhlala kukhulunywa ngihlale nginizwa nithi Stekfontein nithi isiphi lesesi Vescopies yes
That's us.
ngangena lapha ngevosho
Ngena.
sanibonani nzo yabo
I like it.
Oh my god. And then khona uyelo bar. Lo. yellow bar.
This one.
Kusho ukuthi ngiyakwazi ukuyongena lapha eclinic community
Next.
Nginesa i-community ngishayo next sis. Khalu next mntakababa.
Next.
Yabo. And la kusebenza khona thina. Sengikhuluma ngo line sis. Seyiphusha lento.
Guys, if there's a nurse,
we want to make sure ukuthi yabo
Batupili.
Please.
Guys, yabona Batupili, the way we used to preach Batupili principles at school.
Our lecturers made sure.
I live by Batupili. Like,
yes.
Especially most of like a clinic, you must live by Batupili, guys, because it's cold, it's uncomfortable, they are sick.
Since they've been outside lapayana since ngo5 sisefuna ukuthi abe phambili mntakama
when cleaning a heat esitulweni esispina and okay
I'm
sorry, I'm so sorry guys, like
always
ready to fight.
Right guys, sesiyenzile le ka RN lo oyimi angithi but yes but khona ba RN ihlombela lesinda ngempela khona ke manje seka hayi awusabonakala sokukuningi nje la sekuvalekile khona o navy khona o silver
6 bro 6 bars
like our lecturer, that very nice one.
Yo.
But you are the inspiration, but ngifuna ungasho. So kubiza la so inspire ezinye ingane.
He will come. Actually, they will come. Sorry for using that pronoun. They will come one day. You'll see them.
Yeah, like I said, ngasho ukuthi in our last video ukuthi nursing is broad. There's specializations, right? So like I think really take khona midwifery la. You can become an advanced midwife. Meaning with your responsibilities now andlula away midwife ordinary njengami. The scope of practice sakho na sesi broader. There's more things that you can do. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Specializing khona specialize in orthopedics, khona specialize in ICU, adult ICU, pediatric ICU, neonatal ICU. So there's a lot, guys. There's a lot. Exactly.
Can be a theater tech as a nurse.
Apparently that's fun. They really enjoy it.
And the money. And the guap. Like guys, there's a lot you can do as a nurse. You can be an anesthetic nurse. And also that has guap.
Yay.
If you are a young nurse, guys, and ingqondo yakho isase
absorb
fresh. Do those two.
And don't chill for too long ungafundi.
Yeah, that
try to make sure ukuthi you maqeda ukomserve uzama zikhona ama short and then masofuna ukuspecialize don't
I feel like you touched on something that's very important because like I feel like if you spend more than 2 years ungafundi, it becomes very hard when you want to study because now it feels it feels
now also uzofana nalabayana ungafuni ukukhuluma ngabo. And then on top of my specialization guys khona ama ranks ne
please.
So kuma ranks sikhuluma ngento enjani, sikhuluma ngokuthi uyabona ufika police station khona lo ufika phambili khona lo so officeini khona lo yabo angibazi labo sis la angibazi mina
sergeant constable colonel
lalela
fela byawo
yabo ilukithi nakwane singokunjalo izihlobo zami yabo. So we have registered nurses. Registered nurse can have a maroon epaulette without bars or with bars. Registered nurse. Yes.
Professional nurse.
Professional nurse. We use the terms interchangeably, right? And then after registered nurse kuba khona enrolled nurse. Ne enrolled nurse nzombona ufake epaulette
white. Usually they have a white epaulette. It has this thing.
The thing.
South African Nursing Council.
Spell it.
Emblem, whatever. I don't know what it's called.
And then, Kona ENA. This is an enrolled nursing assistant.
Yeah. Guys, I'm laughing because I am sorry. I am sorry, but I issue in a harmful way. Please bear in mind, like I'm not saying this in a bad way, but usually, because ENA is also known as it's enrolled nursing assistant. Okay.
Is it auxiliary?
It's the same thing.
Interchangeable,
or assistant. They have this thing, but usually bigger la. So no, I'm just narrating it's not me.
This conversation.
Like where I used to work. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like,
I'm crying.
Some environments are so toxic. Where I used to work, like where I first concept, guys, this thing of hierarchy, they would take it so seriously. And exactly, they would take it so seriously that they would look down on other people, other ranks. Especially, I'm a professional. If yes,
true.
But also, professional nurses had this thing of looking down on auxiliary nurses. Bati le pechabo guys, I promise you, I mean this in the most non-magnificent way. Sorry about that. As I was saying, guys, my point was what I'm getting to is that guys, it's very it's really something. Stop. It's really something we need to discuss because there are. But in the English word rivals. What is it rival? Come on. You can't be laughing like this, bro. Guys, I'm going to
okay, I'm sorry.
Are you crying? She's crying.
There's real tears.
Okay, it's long since you but I wanted to say
rivalry.
Yeah, rivalry.
Oh God!
When it comes to ranks,
I can't with this girl. I can't.
There's this thing you go see nurses will look down, like professional nurses will look down on other people. The pressure now, excuse me, which is valid. Nathi basibiza ngabo, bathi singabo, uyabazilaba. But uyabazilaba. Guys, I am telling you a true story. Like stuff like this. Like these things happen every day. And while we are on ranks, you guys need to understand that there are different ranks, most especially. Again, we all wear navy and whites currently.
No, shinchi this is. Oh, trial and error.
Yeah, because I say trial and error. Because some people haven't received the.
I get to I'm a supposed to vote, but anyway, for the new uniform. Yeah.
Anyway. So currently, hence why they are trying to change the uniform is that everyone is wearing navy and white. And mind you guys, navy and white is not nurse's uniform, is a dress code. There's a difference. Uniform, kia ma paramedic, kia ma bonesa. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Traffic, yes.
Yeah.
Runa, it's a dress code because I can buy something from Pep and it's navy, I can wear it.
And a white shirt.
And a white shirt. So it's dress code. So you guys at home need to know the difference between these ranks, okay, and what's expected of each. You can't expect a nursing auxiliary to help you like a drip. If you maybe uhlangana no nursing auxiliary bese umcela ukuthi afake i-drip uzoza ku professional nurse or enroll nurse ukuthi cela ungifake i-drip, but you guys don't understand that. You think everyone is the same, so
it feels like you're being ignored.
Yes,
I'm in pain.
I told her ukuthi azongenza so when it's not the scope of practice.
When says it's a scope of practice. We are guided by certain guidelines, and you know,
like some professions have job descriptions. Now we have a scope of practice that tells you, because you started up until this far, you can do up until this far, and you're not supposed to go overboard.
Yes.
You can learn some things, like you can learn to do overboard things like with experience, but legally. You're not supposed
but
to do
go
them.
bunye in our government facilities, you find yourself doing those things because if you don't do it, then
Of course.
we don't want.
What else can
We're
happen?
avoiding complications. I want to save a life. If I can, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then it's to communicate and not over the phone and ngimtshela ukuthi ngenza ukuthi.
Some hospitals that I won't mention go tetisa ama ENA, and not because by tetisa, but it's because it's short staffed.
Ngona watswa shoot crown.
Sister Lena
Ubhizi ka crowning engwe ka.
Ka se tlogele ka mo a e ka. So go etsagala go phama
Ngikhaphule ka u2
gaja
magic.
So go etsagala ENA wa tsena ge a pepise, which is for her a good thing, but God forbid they get into trouble. God forbid something bad happens.
Our governing body won't be like, yeah, you were trying to help. No,
you
they
were
don't
saving
care.
a life. No.
But
Who told you to do that?
who granted you the permission the day you graduated? When I was
They take your scope of practice, they put it here
in front of you
and say,
zihlobo zami.
which guideline, which law guides you to do this?
Yes, so Nani, at a certain point, you have to learn, you have to exercise patience. You understand? Exercise patience. Obviously, you didn't know, but now you're going to know because Athin'ama is here. Now you're going to know there's different ranks.
Yeah.
You can, like she said, you can't expect perform ama duties ga RN because now you have limitations.
Yes.
You understand? So like let's exercise patience with each other. And I think futhi as sis, you know what I've noticed? Umuntu banganayo explanation ukuthi why things are happening a certain way. Yila azokwata khona. You understand? But if we talk to our patients, not clients, I'm used to this clients term now because
I think it's much better. Like calling people clients other than patients.
Patients.
It feels degrading in some way.
So, so guys, okay, namhlanje we're gonna try our best to work, but abantu aba available in clinic yabo, abantu abo sister aba available bangaka angazi communicated.
That's the best way.
No, open communication with the guys, be patient, and you cannot expect a nurse to work from 9 to 5 engadlanga.
Wena ubukele la uyasebenza awudlule emsebenzini.
How
did you take tea? Did you take lunch? Bathroom breaks?
Okay, leyo yokuthi abantu bathatha ama lunch ama 5 hours ngosamanyazi ngeke ngifakaze angaze ngiyenze mhlambe khona bayenza. I don't know.
We're not going to talk about that, but everyone is entitled to a tea break, a lunch break,
10 minutes nje sisu udlule inyawo, you know?
Yes.
So that nomuntu ozomnesa naye athole your 100%.
Yes. Because you see these are factors that influence each other. I think another reason why when clients are in a hospital setting or a clinic setting or like we don't really distinguish ourselves, so it becomes hard for them. Like Konamaji, we just explained when you see unes on a badge uyini, on a plately white uyini, on a plately maroon uyini, but you find that when you go to such spaces nobody has anything. Everyone is just navy and white, and you can't tell who is
uniform
who.
Yes. So the uniform is my college uniform.
Distinguish yourself.
Let them know why we feel that we're not good.
Let it be known that you're a professional nurse. Because if you're coming to tell me to take care of myself, to do changes in my life, but you're not distinguished, like who are you to tell me?
Who are you?
Because it's like that.
You know, the way I carry my epaulets with pride.
Yeah, I think uksaba is
the way I walk, because I know I know what I have to do.
Yes, it is fair, because I feel like when you are a South African nurse, there's a very fine line between you being helpful and you just being so when they see you in the community wearing epaulets, it's like off comments ukuthi baboneni bukeni ngamakwayekwayi mara makafika la clinic they don't do anything. I've come across TikTok yala Mkateko Mika Mkateko yeah, she said every time she knocks off, she takes off epaulets because she works, I think she works in like a township setting. So she doesn't want the stigma that people already have about
and
nurses.
probably she even feels unsafe.
To go down on her because some people out there are angry because of the experiences that they've had at the hands of nurses. So they also can't so it doesn't mean everyone is like that. So she's like, every time I knock off or before ngifike 17, I'm gonna find my epilet, and when I knock off I take them off, and that's sad.
And a very important point, I'm not gonna stop saying this, I'm gonna say it. And honestly, I will not be moved or shaken by that. Not every nurse is the same. I love my profession. I love my patients. Every patient that I have treated, because they can come and attest to sister tries to make a patient feel like no, I can't. We can't have an umbrella now effect to because
why should it be an umbrella?
No, we can't.
Why should it be an umbrella?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say na manje khona manesatelelayo. Khona ama-colleagues ethu adelelayo guys niyadelela. Yes. And guys, stop. It's not
they
cute.
Bully even us, guys. Do you think
we get
they
bullied.
bully you, the patient?
No.
They bully even us at work. Imagine that. Imagine that.
You know? So like it's no.
It's very wrong.
It's very wrong. Especially I'm gonna be honest with you. The older generation, Yamanes.
We need to talk about it.
They are so afraid of change. They are so afraid of young nurses coming into the profession. Guys, they don't only bully you as the patients, they bully us as the young nurses, where you end up feeling with why did I even choose nursing?
Yeah.
It affects you.
It
affects you mentally. You end up hating
questioning
the profession.
yourself.
You understand what I mean?
Am I even supposed to be here?
You understand? And shame bandani wrong. Please. My ben bias guys. Please talk to your mothers at home and tell them to calm down.
Now, it's not all of them, but guys,
I remember I was working at okay, no, I'm not gonna say it, but
yeah,
in Senton. Oh my gosh, such a lovely woman.
Some are very lovely.
Such a lovely woman. Ebo sisi unobona umuntu alunge, umbona ukuthi lo muntu akazenzisi, lo muntu unje. Mangafika kwakhe ngithi anginakudla, she would literally dish up for me. You understand? Such a lovely nurse. Bese uzobathola ke labo abo. Khale kilimo kumele ufile ukuthi
KKM.
You
utla bakhwetja and they
you going up the bridge.
Hey, they will make you feel that they've been there, and when we are figure, and when you can't make changes. Who are you? Nohal we 99 to 2000 2001.
You are nurses
of this generation. Sana the latest nurses of this year are 2002 or 3s. I'm sure
they want to bring changes that are going to be effective and help system here to ukuthi hambe kahle.
Find a nurse 2003 because we love what we do, and it shows we represent. We want to change the way we want to change the narrative. It's even with the way we dress. You need to look representative.
You are confused. And those are the rude ones.
I feel like they're so defeated in life. Like, guys, we understand that as people we have problems. We all have problems.
And this profession is challenging on its own. We
all have problems. There are factors that influence you to be like that. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've felt God living my insides. I've felt that. I've felt that. Hence why I felt the need to leave the space that I was working at that time. There are circumstances that will withdraw the God out of you and squeezing or Satan. Is this me? Like, what's happening? It's the working environment, not enough resources. Patients coming in already ready to fight.
They're armed, because shame. It's because of the experiences they have.
Yes.
But it's because rude. Prove me I have rights. I rights. It's not rights song.
Sana, they come in coat of arms. They come in coat of arms.
Do you know who I am? I don't. I'm sister Stembiso Kumalo. Who are you?
Because what are you trying to say?
Let's have a conversation. I don't care who you are. I give more figure in whether it's in a hospital or in a clinic. Long patient I don't care what to say.
Doctor, you're white, you're black.
I don't care. I'm a client mawuseve ngokufana, guys.
Yes, that's how it should be.
And the reason why I didn't want to work la ngihlala khona is because khona uzokutshela ukuthi ha sister kusasa ngifuna ukuza ngicela ungenzele ifavor ngingafoli line oyizingane zona yini
Sakakubiza ngosihlobo kusasa usister Khumalo asihlobo hle ngicela ungizele nomjovo uzongihlaba endlini njani
khona wathi ngimphathela amaphilisi
njani
khona wathi ngimphathela amaphilisi wamathambo
imaphi
calcium
calcium kakavana
sis mhlambe khona guys
I don't know nina niyazi
hayi
guys
any chance guys ngathi how
carbonate embo preki calcium yamathambo
okay guys
the things we go through.
Yeah, so siyakowisha guys, siyakowisha, and like we said, and we're still gonna re-emphasize that point. We're still gonna reiterate.
Yes.
Right. The main purpose of this channel, guys, is to bring together healthcare workers. Is for healthcare workers to find a safe space where you can talk to us, guys.
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on.
Let's debrief.
Yes. And also, we're bringing our healthcare workers together with the community so that we understand each other.
Yeah.
See Valen the gap, guys.
See Valen. See Bon Gutulo. Usho because of this.
This. You understand
because of that, and we try to.
And you know, there's been many situations where. Before I react, I ask myself, is it worth
it? Hey guys. There's a reason why we are taught professionalism. There's a reason why we are taught etiquette. Etiquette is how you carry yourself as a health professional within your workspace and in the community. You understand? Like how you carry yourself, that's etiquette.
Yes.
So I understand we are human beings and there's responses that you can't control.
Yes.
Your flight, your fight, your whatever, your CNS responses, you can't control them, they just happen. But you need to bring yourself to yourself.
Yes.
And understand when you are dealing with a client, you are dealing with someone who's not well, one.
Already.
Number one, physically, and physically or psychologically, or both. Do you understand? So, if you're sick physically, now, even your mental, you don't feel good. You don't
pain, for instance.
You understand?
You are. Yeah.
So we need to understand when the person is lying there in bed and they are saying what they are saying, is it about you or is it about them?
Yes.
Sometimes try to remove yourself from a situation and handle it from outside. Don't handle it with you inside, because then now you are involving yourself, your emotions, everything else, and you can't, as a nurse, as much as we are human beings, guys, sometimes you have to forget about your emotions sometimes.
Patient be emotionally intelligent. You
can't be screaming to your patient.
No.
You and a client are screaming at each other.
No.
Who is wrong?
And also, sis, you know what I always say? Puma endlini, mina sisi, I believe does. Before I leave the house, God give me strength.
Yeah.
Give me wisdom. In a situation where I'm defeated,
yeah.
Because clients will test you.
Sana.
Clients will try you.
They will remove God, as I said.
Yeah, so in an instance where a client is attacking, but you are there, you're like, you know what? We can solve this.
Yeah.
In an amicable way.
Yeah.
Trust and believe. I had a client, that's a student, that side, the Val side. Watugana. After the consultation, sister, has been wrong.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Because probably there was something, but yes. So in terms of when as the professional,
yeah, like
yes. I mean, if it's not life-threatening, no one is waving a gun in your face.
So remove yourself emotionally,
relax,
and bring yourself psychologically.
Yes.
Be mindful about the situation. Don't behave like I'm sorry to put it this way.
Bastrata.
Don't behave like someone in the streets. I know this sounds very off to some people, but you are a health professional. You are dealing with someone that one day you will be screaming at a patient or by temper and vele bekazoyishonela
you vele
besekayishonela wena wafika coincidentally coincidentally you got there, you shouted, you screamed, and then the patient you know, understand, the patient demises. What then? What are we gonna say? Are we gonna say it's a coincidence?
Guys, I think what we can take away from this conversation and the lesson that we can learn, yes, ama-client azobakhona memezayo, yes, ama-client azobakhona delelayo, but what are you choosing as the professional? Are you choosing to be part of the circus, or are you choosing yourself? Are you choosing your profession? Are you choosing to be professional and address the situation as in a way you go to client to know you are in a safe space?
Yeah,
I'm here to help you relax.
Calm down.
I apologize for whoever you met before. But now sengikhona mina.
What's wrong?
Please
calm
down,
guys. As human beings.
I need to moisturize.
As human beings, because guys, this thing of us bickering, going back and forth, to me it doesn't make sense. Because when instances, when you're dealing with someone, let's say for an example, guys, you're dealing with someone who's giving birth for the first time and they are a teenager, maybe a 19-year-old, 18, possibly younger, 16,
because it happens.
You're dealing with someone who's 16 years old. They got pregnant with their first encounter in sexual intercourse.
Regardless of pregnant, they
don't know anything. They know nothing. They don't know when you check them, you have to insert your fingers inside the pelvic area. They don't know that a contraction is in danger. You understand? And then I come as a professional, as a midwife, and I'm not patient. The patient is screaming, is hysterical. They are doing whatever they are not supposed to be doing, and instead of talking to the patient and say, no, this is not what you're supposed to do, because when you do this, it's putting your life in danger and your baby's life in danger. Scream away. Yeah. But
guys, it is not your place as a midwife. You don't know what
Just
happened to this midwife.
You don't know what happened to this person.
See, so what if it's
sexual What if it's sexual assault? The person why? Why are you doing that?
Just be a midwife.
And that time you are a woman. You are dealing with another woman. You are telling another woman
how are you expecting a person that is in guys studies like
you lose your brain
because studies contractions, they're so bad, it's they're worse than a heart attack. You lose it. How do you expect that women to behave normally?
But so now we are scream. So
now we are scream.
So because when you're in labor, you do lose your mind.
Yes.
It's proven.
Sis, I lost my mind. I broke.
Imagine. Did you do that intentionally?
No.
Yo. That's you understand what I mean? They always apologize afterwards. Oh my God,
shame.
I didn't mean to.
That's okay. It's fine.
Because it happens. You are trained to deal with such stuff, but then again, it doesn't take away the fact that Nati will also have to talk about such stuff. If you have dealt with such a patient, it is drenching to you. Hence why we should have spaces to debrief.
Yes.
But now if you're not debriefing and you just dealt with a patient like that, the next time you deal with a patient that's not really like that, marangato fana na lawyer already, so your defenses are
so akamabonda wena so la. You understand what I mean?
Because you are thinking you're lo muntu lo fana na lawyer. Guys, there's a lot.
And then also sesikhulumile ngama professional manje sesizakini ke emphakathi yekelana nanodelele. Asikho isidingo sisi. Mawuza kimi uza do you know how beautiful it is for two people to a professional nurse and a client ezakimi ebuza kahle ukuthi sister yazi nginenkinga nje bese ngiyamtshela bese kuba ne health education sisi bese iyeza bese ilokuthi and then sisi bese ngiya identify ukuthi no man lo muntu lona akaphethwe ngayikhanda because it's just a headache. uya unpack bese ngithi hayi sisi I think inkinga yilena as include nobani no psychologist as include nomani nama social worker yabona ukuthi ngimsolvela manje inkinga zakhe sisi.
But
do you see how beautiful that is?
Up, how am I going to help you?
Do you see how beautiful that is?
It's magical.
It's magical.
It's life-saving.
Was to a healthcare facility vulnerable?
Come as you are.
Come as you are.
Like
come raw. You understand what I mean?
And ready to receive help. Because at the end of the day, you came to me.
Yes.
I didn't come to you.
Yes.
So if you came to me and I ask you questions where I'm trying to help you, you should make it easy. I always tell patients this, Guti. As much as we are in a symbiotic relationship, what I do affects you, what you do affects me.
Vice versa, yeah.
So when you come to me and you are ready to receive help. You want help, be ready to receive it. Don't come wanting help and then when I give the help, you make it difficult for me to work. Make it easy for me to help you.
Simple.
Help me help you. That's it. Help me help you.
And we hear, I think there's a saying, healed people heal.
Yes.
Heal other people.
Yes. And vice versa. Broken people break other people.
So I need to Tinasila. Athin'ama, the podcast is here to heal people.
Yeah.
So imagine what says healing lege as a profession. As professionals, says healing manje. Umphakathi now so healile. Sesiya hlangana kwenzeka umhilo lapho phakathi.
It's good vibes.
Siyahilana nje.
It's good.
Siyathwalana sisi. Mawungibona as a nurse, as a client ungibona ukuthi as a nurse ngithi bese uyangiphakamise ukuthi assist.
Yes. That's how it should be.
Ngitshele mawuthi ungathandanga into engishilo indlela engikhuluma nayo sister yazi angithanda. Sorry nginaye sisi angazi ngabanye abantu.
Sorry will save you.
Sorry will save you.
Just say sorry.
Sorry
ngiyaxolisa.
Sana samazi ngibe ngithi ngibeka kanje mhlawumbe but sorry.
Guys, you need to, that's what I'm saying, most of the time you need to remove your emotions out of the situation and actually apply your, because what do we use to think, cerebrum or cerebellum? One of the either, I don't know, I forgot. Apply
that one. Yeah.
Your brain.
Yes.
You have a brain for a reason. You went to school and you got here, there's a reason. God saw you capable to save lives. Who are you?
No. God nalapha bathola laphayana babenza vele ohalekilimo bayaxoxa no fika lapha yona ubushintsho bazokuhleba mina ngona tell you right now bazokuhleba bazokubhulisha kodwa nje wena
and they will bring you down.
Be consistent. Yes,
they will say every sort of thing to bring you down. They will tell you not to advance your studies. They will tell you not to go work at private because of what you it's not because they're private ganyiwa. No, it's because they
everywhere, guys. You can't say everywhere, Miss God. Don't know.
A lot of old people project on us in terms of what they couldn't do or what they wish they did and they couldn't do, and they projected on us. Oh, maybe I a private as I told you opportunity. So now they're saying when we are lapo and gunemal vele go private sector. It's known. It's a given compared to the government. It's lapho umuntu ulinde umuntu ona 63
akafuni baloku bayamfosta
una 63 uya esikoleni
baloku bayamfosta bathi sama esikoleni are hey kitla difila in
that person is still in the wish list. Why guys? So guys, I feel like there's a lot we are dealing with, and there's a lot I think some other things are going to sound repetitive, but they won't be repetitive because they are broad.
Yes.
Each issue
she ifuna nje we understand guys. Also, guys, so we're gonna be introducing a story time, like our podcast,
yes.
Right? So we're just gonna be introducing a story time where we're gonna be discussing izinto ezenzakalayo now. We're gonna be discussing our experiences
like random stuff.
Random stuff. Izinto nje izinto engeke awuthi ngixoxele futhi le yangishisa sis. Ngihlala offside ngifuna uqamba manga. So my mother's friend who is a registered nurse usebenza lapha yana.
Wasibedlela
lesesinye lesiya
esu level 2
kodwa igaqa eziphuma lapha wish all right what she's there, she's minding her own business, begenza whatever she was doing as the registered nurse angazi bayoyilandani kuphi yabo usho ukuthi kube line landlula khona bese ya comment sis community member athi futhi look at her and she's working here taking her own time.
You're not supposed to work as a nurse.
You must fly.
Guys, when you're a nurse at clinic, you're not supposed to. You can't breathe. You will be going to the toilet of Jogo to when you go.
This is mhlawumbe you have UTI now uyagula because that is ngabantu phela siyagula hayi ke sis wathi nimbukeni nje nalendlela ahamba ngayo akeze kuzosisiza
because they're not supposed to walk
and futhi ubhadalwa yithi. Okay, asibuyeni ke bantwana basekhaya ngithi thina sithe kunama department are different. Usister lona beka walk minding her own business. She was going to what? Her department.
Sorry guys, camera cut in.
Right. And then usihlobo wathi usister futhi yena uyamkhokhela. Yabo kusho ukuthi usister naye beka into zakhe ke that day but akamphendulanga bamphendula kahle ukuthi cha but wasi corrected la awumkhokheli.
Kanjani?
Yabona lo 350 wakho utholayo lapha yana. Yabo lapha yana lo 350 awukhonanga lokukhokha 40 rand loba ufunayo lapha esibedlela.
Wait registration.
Registration but uthona ukuthi ukhokhele mina.
Njani?
Usho ukuthi bamhleka ke laba baselayinini. Abangani bakhe laba athi uyabachaza sis. Yabo. So what I'm saying is singachaza abanye abantu
guys. You can't tell a nurse ukuthi ubhadalwa and they like saying that. I'm sure you've had an experience like that. I've also had ukuthi a client will tell you ukuthi ukhola ngami njani when you yourself that I'm helping doesn't have a text number. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, but you yourself, you don't have a text number. You are telling me ukuthi wena ukhola mina ngikhola ngawe.
Singayenzini kanjalo guys masihloniphaneni ningafuni ukuthi nisikhulumisa kakhulu kanti anithandi nje ubona umuntu ethulile kakhulu niyathanda nje ukusikhulumisa and mina vele ngiyakhuluma ke but musani ukusikhulumisa akekho uholelo obunye la guys ngiyayikhokha i-tax imali ye-tax mawuyibheka uphathwa inhliziyo.
The amount of tax that I pay
ngahamba ngiyolanda iquid imali awu3 ngwafake ku
with insure uthenge iquid we insure ufake ne full tank enyanga ufake nama tank enyanga yonke bese kuze kusale ne change uphe umunye
uthenge iquid phezulu lokho
your tax is on salary bese umuntu uzokutshela into akutshela.
No guys masihloniphaneni, don't do that makube ne respect guys.
No, don't do that.
Ngisho mina ngithi more than anything yazi umuntu onenhlonipho sisiyazi noma umuntu ekubheka manje nhlonipho uyabona usilengane ikhuliswe kahle lena kube ekhaya
uyabona respect each other.
More than anything my mom has been instilling this in me ukuthi ngani yami yabona bangahlonipha omunye umuntu umazi sisi omunye ukuthi umuntu ugqokeni iratha noma uclean noma ugezile noma umuntu makube umuntu come to a person as a person. Into ayikho into endlala yazi mina guys nani nje kumele niboneni ukuthi mani lo kuizi ukunqoba ama patient uma ungamnikeza inhlonipho hayi unjani sithandwa ngene done.
I always say it saves you know the first time you are encountering a client, the first time let them know who you are, let them know what you do, let them know what you're about to do to them. Trust me, you won't have problems.
It's a flow wind.
Whether you're dealing with someone who's hysterically in pain or hysterically in what, but once you come, introduce yourself, tell them what you're about to do and why you are doing it. Trust me, you've won the battle.
Bese laba bethu ke laba ama colleagues ethu bese baba nomono lethi sandla
how BP
how ayimpintshi ingane yabantu seyaphika ledakasazi awu ingane yabantu afake
drip akatsheli nokuthi uyifakelani lo drip
akuchazwani into asekhaya bese bayakuhleba ke bayakuzonda i-patient imali zothi malifike endaweni lithi hey mina ngicela usister Khumalo or ngicela usister Duma.
Bakuthatha as if yakaye vele angisho
izwi why une-medical aid phela umuntu one-medical aid okwazi ukuthi ugaza
uyazikhethelayo. No, you have a right to choose who you want to assist you.
How?
Wena mahlezi kubiza wena angisho baba nalento leyo ukuthi oh yeah vele angisho wena umngane wama-patient iya
vele
awasho
vele nokumngane wama-patient.
They used to say that to me ukuthi
imagine
iya vele wena usazosebenza wena ama-patient asazokuyisa left right and center. And I'm like, it's because I'm the approachable one.
Yes. Nikwatile, nina nikwateleni.
I-patient izokutshela
kanjani again ekuseni ikhana lila.
Like that, quiff current.
Hello wakhona nawe ezokhuluma umbulisi uthi hello. Hayibo, yini?
Yathi sana njani? Usebenza nabantu.
Ithi
Guys, you are not as a person, man. You know yourself. If I'll call you sebenza nabantu, ungasebenzi nabantu.
Yes.
Why are you putting yourself through such?
Mabona ukuthi nesingiyaxaka yeka.
Yeka.
How?
Nobody's forcing you to take care of someone else. Nobody forced you to come to work.
Hawu ngeke guys, yeka.
You chose to come to work.
Hayi ngeke futhi nina labantu badala mina ngisazoshona manje ngizoyiphinda ngiyazi ukuthi ngikhulumile ngani but ukusala ngisazoyiphinda yekelana ukudelela izingane zabantu ama student awasafuni ukwenza esinye ngenxa yenu ama patient ayasaba ukuza kumathi ama government facilities because of you. Stop it man,
stop that man.
Hey basile labagogo sis.
No guys maso khathala me as me behlezi ngithini ukuthi guys old people are dealing with a lot of stuff. You are dealing with old age, you are dealing with amathamba buhlungu, you are dealing with your kids they are teenagers, they're in their 20s, they are giving you problems. You are dealing with uhola imali encane
nje
uhola imali encane, you have to take them to school. You've been there for years, you have to take them to school. There's a lot of things you are dealing with. Sit down. Retire.
Sisi uyamkhumbula unesi lowana besilapha maternity
Musgrave.
Awu Nkosi. That woman besekazibona ukuthi ikora to 5 to she would impart her knowledge
and she gave it.
Athi wozani nginifundiseni mina ngiyahamba
isikhathi 73 because of how great she was. 73.
Mina leya mama loyana wangithatha sisi ngiyothunga intombazana. Siyathunga vele bazothi sizomfundisa. Kancane sintshelela sizomfundisa la siyasika lapha ya kumama. Wathi sisi wangihla wathi futhi as a nurse yekela ukuzifrustrate lento ukuthi nithunge nimila ngiyazi wathi thatha isitulo uhlale la sisi ngahlala
was so organized
wangilatela light wathi uyabona ngase wathi thunga sisi yathi manje
that woman was so
organized yathi
organized
manje behlathi kuhamba umshini kuntombazana
because you will come. You understand? You took your time.
Ngafunda ngathi no man, it has frustrated as nurses. Be calm, relax, take your time.
Sit down. Think about what you want to do. Plan it.
Ngiseza ke kubogogo ngaqedi ngani. Umasgrave wanifundisa nina ngihlulwa yini ukuthi nina experience, you have experience. Your experience is wonderful. You have an ocean of knowledge. Fundisani ingane.
The reason why guys in the health department, if you don't know this, I don't know if it's in the health department only or every other department, when you retire, the retirement age in South Africa is 60.
Also 60.
So what is 63? 60 or 63? That's the retirement age, right? But in the health department, after you've retired, they call you back. Again.
Because they are short.
One reason is they are short, and the other reason is they want our nurses to descend their knowledge to these other nurses. And that's what you're here to do. You must share wisdom. How? You can't be working for 30 years and then all that knowledge that you've gathered for 30 years, you keep it to yourself. Part of being a nurse is being an educator.
You must teach.
It's being an educator. Whether you like it or not. You must teach. You are obliged. You are obliged.
And I think it's gonna take away from let it be your coping mechanism.
That way you also find help. Imagine there are 10 students in the ward. You are there. They ask you a question. You don't want to say anything or you don't want to help with anything. Mina, the minute I see a student,
ngiyamfundisa ukuthi ahamba yoyenza.
Sana, and you know these students, they're very hands on. They want to learn.
They're very eager.
You should use that to your advantage.
Yes.
Uyamfundisa
bese oyenzani eyokwenza.
Ayosebenza wena wenzani? Uyalayela. Manje nina ngoba nivaleke amehlo. Hayi mina ngazi. Hey, hamba buzo umuntu.
Sisi, mina ngikutshela ukuthi mina bavele abanyamalale sisewodini. Masifika. Makuthiwa kuza ama student, ngithi khona le period le ye theory. Nge-period ye practical. But ayayeza ama student.
Nizosebenzani?
Kangaka. Sisi, ngikhumbula kahle ngangiphethe i-trolley oral. Ngathi mangaqeda sisi ngaqala lokho nje ye-IV. La ngithi sengiqede khona sisi ngithi ngiye lunchini, sekumele ngiqale routine yakabani. Ntakama. Inyawo zifutha zithini lapho.
You will as a student?
I'm a patient down like what now 60.
Especially esikhulu.
Khona high care khona ngcono futhi laba bayihambelayo baze bakubuza sister all right sisi khona lo umbonayo ukuthi Nkosi yami kuyabheda.
Do you know a medical ward is especially esikhulu?
Isibhedlela esikhulu.
63 beds. Angikhohle yini mara isibhedlela esikhulu. That big hospital. Guys, I feel like this could make cool, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Sometimes I go to Salah, but
see, we enjoy this. That's why we keep rambling.
Yes. Siyabonga ama comments, siyabonga ukuthi niyasakha. We appreciate ukuthi niyasibonisa la isinga improve khona nala si wrong khona, and we don't mean to offend anyone in any way, in any form, in any shape. Siyaxolisa.
Yes.
If sik offendile.
It's just better.
It's just better.
Take it light, guys. We are here to love. We are here to have fun.
Don't personalize everything.
Itombeleshisayo ungalithwali.
Kuningi guys siyagowisha kuningi, so don't do that to yourself. Ozalana uzohleka ushiya lapha comment ukuthi bo sister bengingathanda ukuthi nikhulume ngokuthi bese thina senzani thatha topic siyayifaka sikhuluma ngayo.
Thank you guys, but we appreciate the criticism that we got. It wasn't harsh. It was valid points, and thank you. They're moving a lot. I tried, guys. I'm sure you noticed, but I really did try.
Yes.
If there were points where I was moving a lot, I am so sorry. It was not intentional. It's never intentional. It's just nerves and being used to like talking the way I am. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. See you.
Love you.
Next time.
Yes.
Soon. Yeah, next time. Every week.
Better. Hi, alright, guys. Comment. Okay, so for our third episode, so we're a guest. Obvious. I mean, this is a guest.
Are you sure? Is she sure?
I need to the stars are aligning.
Okay.
Give me.
You will hold her. What's it?
Accountability.
Unlike
other people that are governing us who fear accountability, mean accountability. So let's guest. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Enjoy. It's a new week. Enjoy the week. Make sure you're productive. Make sure you are good. Ask God to bring in positivity, bring in money,
bring away evil spirit.
Yeah. Cast away negativity, cast away those evil friends that you think they're friends and they're not. And you can see what they are not, but unkulunkulu yakubonisa amadlozi yakubonisa but you're like, my friend.
And remember, I get kulamtsutu ngayigqoka.
Athin'ama.
Signing